Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Yes, I went on a book haul. I went to Big W and grabbed some books. I only went in for one, but ended up with four. I'll show you the goodies in a moment. Yeah, so before that I went into my local bookshop for this one particular book that I wanted to get. However, it was very expensive. It was like $38 or $39, something ridiculous, which I don't personally pay for a book, unless it's something I know won't go down in price or whatever. But yeah, I found it in Big W and found three other goodies as well. So the first book is the one that I was looking for. It was only $16, so definitely a better deal than my local bookshop. And it's a book that everybody on the internet has sort of been raving about in the Jimmy Fallon book club, which he started. And this is the first book that everyone's kind of reading through at the moment. He even had the author on his show, which I'm still to watch myself on YouTube, but that'll be exciting too. So yeah, the book is this one here. It's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Apparently it's like it's like gaming themed in the 80s, late 80s, and obviously something happens, and then later on in life they sort of meet, I think at a train station, and I think they sort of fall in love and stuff like that. So let's just have a read at the back, okay? This is not a romance, but it is about love, it says. Two kids meet in a hospital gaming room in 1987. One is visiting her sister, the other is recovering from a car crash. The days and months are long there. Their love of video games become a shared world of joy, escape, and fierce competition, but all too soon that time is over, fades from view. When the pair spot each other 8 years later in a train station, they are capitulated back to that moment. The spark is intimate, and together they get to work on what they love, making games a delight, challenge and immerse players, finding an intimacy in the digital worlds that eludes them in their real lives. Their collaborations make them superstars. This is the story of the perfect worlds Sadie and Sam build, the imperfect world they live in, and everything that comes after success: money, fame, duplicity, and tragedy. It takes on a dazzling imaginative quest as it examines the nature of identity, creativity, disability fatigue, and the redemptive possibilities in play. And all above, our need to connect, to be loved, and to love. So yeah, I really wanted to get this book, so I'm looking forward to when that comes on my TBR and I get to read it. Super fun. The next pickup I thought would be perfect for a holiday. Like it's a really good like holiday mode book, and I haven't actually heard of this book before. It was only $12, so I thought I'd grab it. It's by Lucy Dickens and it's called The Holiday Bookshop. That's what it looks like. And on the back it says, are you looking to start a new chapter? Roll bookseller wanted for 3 months. A luxury resort on a tropical island of Bounty Cove Cay. Skills. The ideal candidate will have experience in the retail environment, preferably in the book industry. This role will appeal to a book lover with an adventurous streak who is looking for an escape from their everyday lives. Aren't we all? Sun, what to expect? Sun, see a bookshop that is far from thriving. No one said it would be smooth sailing. Please note you may fall in love with more than just the island on the way. So yeah, I love the cover too. So yeah, I thought that would be a really good holiday read for, you know, like December, January, especially January. Okay, the next one is one that everybody's probably read already, and it's by one of my favorite authors, Emily Henry. I really enjoyed Beach Read, so I grabbed Book Lovers. I've heard great things about this. So if you don't know, Nora is a cutthroat literary agent at the top of her game. Her whole life is books. Charlie is an editor with a gift for creating bestsellers, and he's Nora's work nemesis. Nora has been through enough breakups to know she's the one men date before finding their happy ever after. To prevent another dating dud, Nora's sister persuades her to swap her city desk for a month's holiday in Sunshine Falls. In a small town straight out of a romance novel, but instead of meeting sexy lumberjacks, handsome doctors, or cute bartenders, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie. Yeah, this one was $12 if I didn't mention. And yeah, I really liked this author, as I said. So reading another story from her will be really good. And then the fourth book that I got is another one that everyone sort of raves on about. Here, there, everywhere. And it is a part of a series, but I only got the first one. And that is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I just thought to, you know, get the first one, see if I like it. But it sounds like a me type of read, to be honest. On the back, it's got Rowan. I'm in the business of creating fairy tales, production companies, 5-star hotels, theme parks. Anything can be if I renovate Dreamland. Sorry, everything can be mine, I should say. If I renovate Dreamland. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a challenge reading. Hiring Zara was a great plan until I fell in love with her. By the time I realized where I went wrong, it was too late. People like me don't get happy endings, not when we're destined to ruin them. And then under Zara, it says, after submitting a drunk proposal, criticizing Dreamland's most expensive ride, I should have been fired. Instead, Rowan offered me a dream job. The catch? I had to work for the most difficult boss that I ever met. Rowan was rude and completely off limits, but my heart didn't care, at least not until I discovered his secret. Oh, there's a secret. It was time to teach the billionaire that money couldn't fix anything, especially not us. So yeah, I just thought it would be a good read, and if I like it, I'll grab the second one. So yeah, that's what I grabbed. These 4 awesome books here. Let me know if you've read them or are planning on reading them, and adding them to your TBR, etc. And I'm actually going to film my TBR as my next video, so I know what I'm reading in. I'll probably combine the months again to 2 months and do like August. Actually, it's nearly the end of August. So I might, yeah, combine it and do August, September, like I did last time, because it's really late in the month. I have sort of been stuck on a book, from my last TBR, because it's a real chunky one, and yeah, I don't want to, push myself to to get through it faster than I want, sort of thing, because reading's for enjoyment. But yeah, my next video will be my next TBR video, which will be a combination of August and September, and I'll set all that up. I wanted to do this whole video so I could set it up as well. Yeah, and I will do that very, very soon for all of you guys and for myself as well. So I know what I'm reading coming up. But thank you for joining me in this video, which was my Big W haul. And I'll catch you all very, very soon. Happy reading!